Hello and welcome. Goodness, I'm on the lot. This is a 1996 Lincoln Mark VIII. No, it's not an LSC model, unfortunately. So let's take a look at it. It only has 60,000 miles on it. Look, there's still paper on the tires. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we think. They do want $6,500 for it. I personally think that's too much for it, even though it looks good on the inside of the car. And I was really looking at this paint, and I noticed this. Okay, this is painted. I don't think this plate would be painted or colored, because you can see, look, this is plastic. So in my opinion, this car's been repainted some time ago, because you're getting a little rust on the front. Now I don't know if there was just a little damage or what. I'd really be looking hard at that, okay, before I did anything. Otherwise, it looks good. So, you know, you want to check underneath here for rust and that. See, it just doesn't look, you can see some overspray in there. I'm just not a big fan of how it looks that way. But inside, the car is immaculate looking. Look at that. Look at those seats. The MSRP new of this car was $40,290 plus options. The LSC was even more than that. Digital gauges, basically. Air suspension, which this one is sitting pretty level. Which I'm surprised that those go out and they're quite expensive to repair. So we got that problem. 280 horsepower, Intech V8, 32 valve, 4.6 V8. Now get this. I always like to look this up. 0 to 60 this car then seemed fast 7.9 seconds on this non-LSC model. Remember, we always compare 7 seconds flat in the 4-cylinder escape. So that's where we've come in cars. They're not, you know, what they used to be. So, you know, just not. And don't get your hopes up about this, okay? Just see, because I know it's going to be on the video. So that's why we're not even talking about that one. Okay, so that's a bit much. It has the auto fold mirrors like this. When there was a Diamond Anniversary Edition this year, this one is not it, because it doesn't have the badging. It had a voice-activated cellular phone from Lincoln. Boy, that would have been fancy, wouldn't it? It just looks really good inside the car. Seats look good, showing 60,000 on it. All power, right? And just a little concerned about the paint issue, because I just don't know. I'd have to open the hood and trunk and look around in there. I like these cars. They didn't make that many of them. I don't know how many exactly. Actually, I think only the front tires are new on it. The backs look good, but I don't think they're brand new like the fronts. Still look good. See, this paint's probably original because this is peeling off. So perhaps a repair. There's your Intech. They're all starting in 95. They all got this badging, no matter if it was LSC or not. See, this kind of thing here worries me too, because it only shows 60,000 miles, but you know, we're getting a lot of wear items here that you wouldn't see. Not sure. And could use some antenna work, but you know, the car's old enough to well, it's basically old enough to vote, right? So almost. Yeah, it could vote, right? It could easily vote. This car also in Indiana would qualify for a historic vehicle license plate. 25 years here in Indiana. I had one, that's why I know about it, on a historic car that I had. Take the car to the police station, they look it over, make sure that all the safety features that it had when it was new, and give it a roadworthy certificate, and you take it up to the DMV and get your plate. They do not charge extra for it here. At least they didn't when I got my plate, so on my car, which I don't have anymore. So that's the story on the Mark VIII automatic headlights. That's just stuff that is just standard now. Came on this car and you're like, wow, that was really something then, you know, really something. So, and they have a lot of cool cars here, by the way. I will tell you that. That Mercedes would be a great car to get, so probably run forever. So that's it for the Lincoln. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon on the lot.